Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Still spinning for me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to talk about this handy dandy little kitchen tool. I am not the queen of the kitchen, folks, so this is a big deal to me. Hey, Angie. We're going to talk about my new magic. I don't even know what it's called. I should probably go look and see what it's called so I don't sound like a moron. We're going to talk about my little magic kitchen tool I got. Making a clear claim, I am not the queen in the kitchen, folks. I am not the queen in the kitchen, which is why we're going to talk about this stuff today for all of you folks that are with me. It is a milk frother, whatever the heck a milk frother is. But thanks to posting on my personal timeline and asking people, so it was like a month ago or so, or maybe 6 weeks, and I posted on my personal timeline, hey, what's those little things you stick in a drink that whips it up, and how do you get them? And luckily, someone sent me this link, and it's been sitting in my cabinet for close to a month and never used it because I looked at it and thought, what is this wimpy little thing gonna do? Right? Oh, for those of you that are just joining and have never joined before, this is an oils discussion and a doTERRA products discussion. It is not a cooking show. So I'm Lisa Zimmer. I'm a doTERRA Blue Diamond. What that means is I've helped lots and lots of people over the last 7 years learn about doTERRA products, not just oils. In fact, some of my favorite products from them are not oils, but they have oil infused in 99% of their products. All right. So, what oils do is they add additional health benefits. Dina says the Florida sunshine looks great on you. Thanks, Dina. I like it. I'm dressed and ready to go for a walk when we're done. So, apologies for the little tank top. I got to get some sunshine on this skin today. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've been out in the sun again. I had a 5 day stretch of going to the beach 4 days out of 5 and the pool in the middle. So I had lots of sun 2 weeks ago and I needed a break from the sun, but today is a Sunday. So, all right, we're going to talk about this handy dandy little tool. Let's talk about the sun real quick since we're talking about it in preparation for those of you going on a vacation or living somewhere that's sunny, or when the weather turns, if you're stuck in the Midwest like the rest of my family. What are some do's and don'ts when it comes to the sun? Do not use citrus oils before you go out into the sun, all right, topically. You can use them internally. You can use them where the sun doesn't shine, bottoms of feet, abdomen, back, anywhere that the sun is not exposed. I use oils a lot of times on my forearms. So, like right now, I have adaptive and elevation rolled on my forearms because when I walk today, I'm not going to walk like this, right? So I'm going to be good. So love, love, love. Let's get some more people on here before we start talking about my little magical new toy, right? So make sure that you don't put oils that are citrus or blends that have citrus anywhere that your skin is exposed to the sun at the same time, right? So if you put it here and it's citrus and this is going to see the sun, that's going to burn. They're photosensitive, especially bergamot, right? People don't realize bergamot is a citrus oil. In fact, it's one of the most photosensitive, right? Awesome sauce. Okay, so you can live somewhere sunny. You can enjoy the sun. You just have to be safe. That's what we teach here at doTERRA is safety and conservative use of oils if you follow me, right? So I always talk about diluting. So how did I do adaptive and elevation on my wrist? I did a roller with 20 drops of each, 20 adaptive, 20 elevation, the rest coconut oil in a 10 milliliter roller. You can use any carrier that prefer, especially if you're allergic to coconut. And I just roll my wrists and I smell it. And I love to put oils behind my ears. I always wear a hat and my hair flops down and covers that part when I'm outside, right? Now let's talk about what's in my magical mug. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Okay. So I'm the world's laziest person when it comes to the kitchen. This tool sat in my cabinet for a month. I thought that thing is so wimpy, it's not going to do anything. I just wasted another, I don't know, 15 bucks or whatever they are, right? So I thought, you know what the heck, I got to do it. Okay, so yesterday I grabbed my giant mug. I do have giant mugs. It's almost as big as my head. I couldn't tell you how many ounces it is. It doesn't say, but it's big, all right? So whatever mug you pick, all right, I put my coffee in it halfway, okay? Because when you use this little tool in there, it gets it spinning and it rises when it spins around in the mug. So if you fill your mug, you're gonna make a mess, all right? So I filled my mug halfway with my coffee. And then I did a third of a scoop I did chocolate. You can do whatever you want, but I don't have a chocolate bag to hold up because I threw it away. Um, a third of a scoop of the protein powder. You could probably use more, but mine tasted great with a third, and as a small amount that was, it made sense to me. Okay, let's see how many ounces. So blend 1 scoop of protein with 8 ounces. How much is 8 ounces? Yeah, you could probably do. I bet this gigantic mug is at least 8 ounces. But anywho, I did a third of a scoop. I'll keep trying more. I'll try a half. I'll try a full. I'll try them all. It is coffee, Pilar, right? So, and I did a third of a scoop of my chocolate protein powder. You can use vanilla. You can use vegan. The vegans have it stock right now, but you can use chocolate or vanilla whey protein, right? And I did 1 drop peppermint, 1 drop cinnamon bark, and 1 drop turmeric, right? And then I stirred it with a spoon first so that powder wouldn't go everywhere. And it was all lumpy still with the spoon. And then I did the frother. I also took a video. So as soon as my son gets that edited this week, I'll repost that for you. And it was awesome, and it tastes amazing, and it stays mixed up. And so I have a mocha coffee this morning. It is a gigantic mug, Christy. It is only a little more than half full. I then topped it off with uh, my Ripple pea protein milk. You could put that in first, you could put it in second. I put it in last because I didn't know how, when I did the thing, I didn't know how far it would come up. You could do Slim and Sassy in it. You can do any oils that you love. I'm going to post a poll when we're done here today about what oils do you love in your protein shakes, all right? Because in coffee or whatever you love them in, and because you'll be able to use any of those, right? Angie says to do the adaptogenic hot cocoa and fiber. It's yummy. Ooh, I have that back in Illinois. I think they're sold out of the hot cocoa from Christmas, but I will do that when I get back. And I don't know if it's dulce or dolce, but there's no such thing as a gigantic mug. There's never enough coffee. Girl, we're going to be friends. So that is so true. I am good though, and I have it reduced to 1 a day. They just happen to be very big. This is incredibly decadent. And then I'm going to be able to get at least a third of a scoop, maybe a half, um, of protein in, even on the days where I can't get to a shake, which is really important for me. I have got to get more nutrients in my body. Oh, so you could totally, Jackie just said 8 ounces is a cup, and half of this would definitely be a cup. So you could use a full scoop. All right, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. Thanks for looking that up, Jackie. I'm going to do a full scoop tomorrow, and I'll let you know how it is. But you can do a full scoop of the protein in 1 cup. Now, again, when you go to make this, make sure that you get a mug big enough so that it's not filled to the top when you put the thing in, okay? The milk frother. I'll post a link for the milk frother that I got in the comments right now, and because it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I don't know if that posted or not. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, there it goes. I'll pin it to the top. All right, so I just pinned the milk frother that I got from Amazon. Super inexpensive. Love this thing. I'm going to be using it every day. Okay, for my full-blown massive shake that I do in my NutriBullet, NutriBullet, is that what it's called? It is a scoop of chocolate powder, a scoop of fiber, and a scoop of greens, and pea protein ripple milk. And so I get lots of protein that way because I'm just not big on eating a lot of meat and whatnot. Not because no other reason than I don't like to prepare it, right? And then let's see, protein, and then cinnamon, peppermint, and turmeric. Uh, and that's it. So easy. Oh, and 2 chunks of avocado. I will not have smoothies without 2 chunks of avocado now because it literally turns the consistency into pudding. It's unbelievable. Okay, 2 chunks. When I say chunks, I just get the bag at Costco and it's 2 frozen chunks of avocado and it makes my really good size smoothie pudding consistency. If you do a smaller one, you can totally do 1 chunk, right? People are asking about bulletproof coffee. So I am not able to do that with MCT oil. People put MCT oil in to make bulletproof coffee. My body does not tolerate MCT oil. When I say not tolerate, how do I want to word that? It doesn't stay in my body voluntarily. So I cannot ingest MCT oil other than if I make a dropper of oils, like hot oils. So for example, like the skinny jeans recipe, I used to do that in a dropper bottle and I would top it off with MCT oil. And then when I did a dropper every day, twice a day for the skinny jeans, I only got a teeny tiny amount of MCT oil. I can do that, but anything over a couple drops of MCT oil in my body, and it does not stay in my body. My body does not absorb or digest the fat in that for some reason. But ingesting MCT oil is great. MCT is medium chain triglycerides, and it's just coconut oil with the good parts, right? So I get those fats that are amazing for your brain through my avocado, through my omegas in my lifelong vitality pack, and Lynn just said you can use butter to make bulletproof coffee. I will try that next, Lynn, because I have some really good Irish grass-fed butter. So I will do that next. And if you guys are looking to do the same, you can get high quality, post links for the butter that y'all like, right? Because we want good, clean, organic, high quality, high fat butter. Yep. So Holly says MCT oil can definitely cause diarrhea at first. You need to start with a tiny amount and work your way up. There was no working up. I tried it for a long time and my body does not absorb it. But and I'm not willing to try anymore. So you all check it out. Most people are totally tolerant of it. All right, doTERRA does not sell MCT oil, but you can get one on Amazon. Just get organic. You can get 32 ounces for about 25, 29 bucks. Cindy likes Kerrygold. That's what I have. Okay, good. Sue says Costco always has a good price on MCT oil. Fantastic. I need to be like the poster child for Costco. Sue, help me get an affiliate link so I can start making some money on Costco. I literally talk about something from Costco in every video. So you want to make sure it's organic and grass-fed butter, but you can add it to your smoothies. You can add it to your coffee. You can use regular coconut oil, but Kerrygold butter is the best. All right. Love it. You can also use ghee, Ghee. We want to get those fats in our brain. So brain health, brain health, brain health. All right. So we talked about my smoothie. We talked about my milk frother. We talked about my coffee. Let's talk about how my lovely cataract surgery destroyed my eyes. And because of it, I fell down my stairs this week. So first of all, when it comes to the eyes, I want you to use your books I don't care what book you use. I just discovered a new book. Well, I had this book for a while and talked about it and then never got into the habit of using it. And I discovered some new stuff in it. So I am going to tell you about this book today and some oils in it that I can't find in any of the other books. So I'm super excited about that. That's what made me fall in love with this book again. All right, we're going to talk about this next. I want you to look up eye health in your book. All right, your book, your app, I don't care, but let's not make the mistake that I did and have an unnecessary surgical procedure if there's a way to use natural health products for eye health, right? So that's my plug for using products for eye health before you make the mistake that I did and have a surgical procedure and end up with damaged eyes. So now let's talk about how, because I have no depth perception anymore and everything's jacked up, I fell down the stairs. It also didn't help that I had shoes on with a heel, which still shouldn't have made me fall down the stairs. But anyway, so now 2 days later, it started last night, I think. Yeah, now we're 3 days later. I always am sore 2 days after I work out or 2 days after I hurt myself. So needless to say, my thighs, my back, my neck, my arms from trying to catch myself, everything hurts. So especially my thighs. So deep blue rub massaged into my thighs. I rarely use this because I don't have things that hurt anymore. But that is thanks to my lifelong vitality pack for keeping my body with a healthy inflammatory response. Well, this was not strong enough to help with that. So I did have some muscle and joint discomfort. So massaged in deep blue rub. Little goes a long way. Pea-sized amount, folks. Pea-sized amount. Do not apply it after a hot shower. After a hot shower or a hot bath, your pores are open, and putting deep blue rub or peppermint or any of those warm or hot oils on are intensified to an uncomfortable state. I did not do that. I knew not to do that. So only put it on when your skin temperature has cooled, massaged in. You can put it on a half hour, 20 minutes, or anytime before taking a shower. The hot water will, once it's on the skin, will drive it in deeper, right? So that is very helpful, but before hot water, not after, all right? And lemongrass, which is on sale this month for $8.50 in the. So I just took the lemongrass straight out of the bottle because I used my deep blue like a carrier oil. So it was just my thighs that were a real problem. So I massaged the deep blue on my thighs and then put a drop or two of lemongrass over the top on each leg. You can make a roller, but I had the deep blue rub on, so that acted like a carrier oil. So some other oils that I like to use, what I normally use on a regular basis is Aroma Touch. All right. So I get tension in my neck and shoulders on a regular basis from on the computer too much, etc. Aroma Touch. At nighttime, I put 10 drops in 1 cup Epsom salt and in my bath, the nights that I take a bath. I'll also do adaptive or balance or all three, or I'll mix any two. So I just have those 3 oils in my bathroom next to my little cup that I scoop my Epsom salts out. You can get Epsom salts, a really large, I think it's like a 20-pound bag for a good price on Amazon. That's what I get, and it just comes straight to my door. So I'll post the link for that when I'm done too. Let me write that down. Let me get my new Zimmer calendar, and I'll write on that. All right, if you do the doTERRA business and you're looking for a calendar to plan your life and your business, you can go check out my Zimmer calendar. It's on sale right now at lisazimmer.net/shop. All right, so I'm going to write on my calendar to do the link for Epsom salts. The frother I already put in the comments. And what else? Oh, MCT oil. All right, so I'll make a list as we go. Okay. Get those things so that you can start incorporating these into your everyday lifestyle. What do you like to use for aches and discomforts? All right. Lemongrass, 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 because it's so affordable. All right, let's grab my new book, Everyday Essentials Guidebook. Oh, I'll post the link for that too. Link for the book. And I got a coupon code for you. Coupon. So I'll post that too. All right, so I'm going to flip to lemongrass in my book. Lemongrass. And lemongrass is a favorite oil for massages as it helps muscles to release pent up tension. Right, so I had a lot of tension in my thighs from falling down my stairs. Right, and then on the back of my neck and shoulders from wrenching my neck a little bit, Aroma Touch oil. I use this straight out of the bottle a lot of times, but you can also dilute it. All right. And I do recommend diluting. I don't put Aroma Touch on straight on a daily basis. You don't want to do that with any oil pretty much because over time you can develop a sensitivity. When I mean that, your skin will get irritated from it, and a lot of times it does not recover. For example, my husband, against directions, was using Manuka neat straight on his face for a couple years. He can no longer use Manuka on his face. It instantly gets irritated. All right. Everybody's loving lemongrass and deep blue. It's a favorite. So we learned that right when we start with doTERRA. Oh, Angie says you guys are already selling out the milk frother. There's only 4 left. All right, I'll go find another link. I'll read reviews and check on that. Yay. Tracy loves her doTERRA business calendar. She just got it. Holly loves Aroma Touch and Rescuer. Rescuer is amazing. It's a pre-made roller in the kids line, but it's good for adults as well. It's great for growing, like when kids' legs hurt from growing. It's great for that. Rescuer. Yep, try lemongrass. Even lavender is fantastic. All right. Uses for lemongrass: aches and discomforts, maintaining healthy blood pressure, maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, thyroid health. It's a great repellent for bugs. You can mix it in a repellent blend or use it on its own. It's great for urinary tract health, vein health. So if you have the ugly purple lumpy stuff on your legs, you can massage that in with Cypress. So you can make a roller, 20 drops Cypress, 20 drops lemongrass, top it off with fractionated coconut oil and roll it on veins. Right. Everyday uses: thyroid health, muscle health, maintaining healthy blood pressure, and maintaining healthy cholesterol. Diffuse lemongrass to promote awareness and independence. So yesterday I got super motivated and organized a bunch of stuff and got a bunch of work done on my computer because I couldn't figure out why I was so motivated. I was diffusing lemongrass. What was I diffusing? Lemongrass and cassia. I had to look at my diffuser. It's sitting next to me. Lemongrass and cassia in your diffuser. And it only takes a couple drops each because both those are so strong in a good sized diffuser. All right. Pilar says you can take lemongrass internally, question mark. You know how you know, Pilar? You read the side of the bottle, and I'm going to read it to you all. This is a really good question. For aromatic topical use, and then when you go up, if it has supplemental facts, see how it has supplemental facts? Any bottle of oil that has supplemental facts on it is ingestible. And it says right on the bottle, for internal use, dilute 1 drop in 4 ounces of water. Or you can put it in a veggie cap. That's why you follow me then. You know all the other ways you can take it internally. You can do it in a shot. You could do a drop or 2 in the bottom of a shot glass, put a little splash of water in there, and drink it down. That's a good one also. Anything with a taste that is strong or intense or spicy or bitter or anything with a taste that you don't love, you can do a splash of fractionated coconut oil or MCT oil, and it tones it down so it isn't as strong. All right. I just do like a pump. Um, I don't, but you can. I can only do a few drops of MCT oil. All right, so lemongrass internally in a veggie cap, in a shot, in a spray, in, I just lost it, or in 4 ounces of water, right? I would not honestly be able to drink it in 4 ounces of water. I need to do the shot and get it done. All right, the oils that I love in my water are anything citrus, peppermint, lavender, spearmint, cinnamon bark, cassia. Start listing the oils that you love in drinks for me. I'm going to do a poll. All right, so I'll go do a poll today, and we want to hear about that. Turmeric, right? And Pamela says, don't forget about the turmeric dual chamber capsules. I took a lot of turmeric dual chamber capsules starting from the afternoon that I fell to today. So I took one in the morning and one at night, the turmeric dual chamber capsules. And then I also took another one midday. In fact, one night I think I took two. I think that might have been last night. Right. And then I also take 2 Copaiba and 2 Serenity every night. So that also helped with a healthy inflammatory response. And I made sure, and I took extra Terrazyme. I fell on Tuesday. So I knew it was going to be ugly because I'm 49 and you don't recover as quickly. So I wanted optimal muscle recovery. Who would have thought Terrazyme? Right? We only think of Terrazyme as digestive. I probably have you trained now to think of Terrazyme for weight management. I take 3 on an empty stomach when I wake up and 3 on an empty stomach when I go to bed for weight management and keeping my mid belly deflated, right? I've shown you before and after pictures. Go find those of the beauty of my lifelong vitality pack and the 3 Terrazyme in the morning and 3 at night. I took another 3 midday. 9 Terrazyme a day until my muscles are feeling a lot better this morning, right? So 9 Terrazyme a day for optimal muscle recovery, right? Lemongrass is amazing for ligaments and tendons. Thanks, Liza, for pointing that out. Ligament and tendon support, all right? I sure wish I would have had these oils when I tore my Achilles tendons from taking a Levaquin antibiotic 10 years ago, right? Aroma Touch, Rescuer, Deep Blue. All right, so Cindy, this is a new book today. I'm glad you asked. I'm going to post the link for this. Use my link because I'm going to give you a coupon code. So wait to order this until I give you my link. But this one is Everyday Essentials Guidebook. And I have this and I just wasn't using it because I'm a creature of habit. And I started going through it the other day and I'm going to start using it again. Right. So one of the things that caught my eye with this book is it has information on oils in it that we don't have in our other books. Right. Nancy uses lemongrass with doTERRA lotion for swelling. So you can massage it into your legs, right? Water retention and all that good stuff. Right. Okay, perfect. So let's talk about some of these oils. I'm just going to go alphabetically. So grab your pen and paper, all right? And let's talk about birch. Some of you might have birch oil. It is not something that we carry in our regular line. We have gotten birch over the years at convention. It's been a couple years since we've been able to get it, but for those of you that got birch years ago and still don't know what to do with it, let's talk about it. It has a minty, fresh aroma similar to wintergreen, right? It's for aches and discomforts, cartilage support, tooth health. So I'm guessing you would put it on a mouthwash. So it's good for the mouth and tooth health. I'm going to give you a recipe for mouthwash for it, right? Head tension and neck tension, kidney support for muscles, cartilage, any kind of aches and discomforts. This is birch oil if you have it, right? I will post links for anything that is sold out. So stay tuned. I will post a link for a new milk frother once that one's sold out. All right, sorry. Birch oil. Put a drop in your cupped hands to feel energized and focused. So you put a drop in your hands, rub it together, and smell. Oil substitutions for birch, wintergreen, deep blue, and cypress. Its main constituent is methyl salicylate. So that is the ingredient, methyl salicylate, in other like pain creams, right? So if you go to the store and get a pain cream, if you read the ingredients on the side of the bottle, it's going to say methyl salicylate, but it's a lot of times it's a chemical laboratory made version, right? So this is the natural form of methyl salicylate. Salicylate, however you say it, it doesn't matter. All right. So aches and discomforts, birch. How can you use it for mouth health? Add 2 to 3 drops with water, gargle, swish around your teeth, and spit. All right. Birch oil. You can do the same thing with wintergreen. You can also do the same thing with nioli. I don't know how to spell nioli. Nioali, something like that. It's really weird. We got it free last year, and you don't ingest it. Same thing with wintergreen. You don't ingest it, and you don't ingest birch. Put a couple drops with water, swish around in your mouth and your teeth, and spit, right? And then you can brush your teeth, or you can put it on your toothbrush. So that's birch. Let's talk about what's the next one. Blue Lotus, all right? Who is wondering how to use the Blue Lotus roller that you got in your floral oils? Diana just posted how to spell nioli, so you can go look at your inventory. It's a green bottle, nioli. Lots of people don't know how to use it. All right. Now let's talk about Blue Lotus. Is known for its mood elevating and enchanting properties. Historically, it was used by the Mayans and the Egyptians for meditation, spiritual rituals, and relaxation. It for health uses, it boosts your mood, helps with sad feelings, dry skin, libido, circulation, aches and discomforts. So everyday uses, Blue Lotus and wild orange. You could roll your Blue Lotus roller on your wrist, put a drop of wild orange on there, rub together and smell. So Blue Lotus with any citrus. For skin irritation, roll Blue Lotus right on the skin if you have a skin irritation of any kind or itchy skin. For intimacy, just massage on your lower abdomen, the roller, roll on your wrists, neck, and rub together. It's great for libido. So that's Blue Lotus for boosting your mood and libido. Oil substitutions for Blue Lotus. If you're loving what Blue Lotus offers, but you didn't get it in the floral set, you can use Lang Lang, cinnamon, or sandalwood. Anytime you use cinnamon, make sure it's extra diluted. It is a hot oil. I can't actually use cinnamon on my skin. It makes my skin red. I'm very sensitive to cinnamon. Right. Let's talk about the next oil that you might not know anything about. Cumin. So a lot of us got cumin years ago in a summer sensations set. So who's wondering how to use that, right? So I put a drop in my tortilla soup when I make tortilla soup. It is great for cooking, right? Add a drop to your favorite chili or any kind of recipe that has cumin. It's great for an antioxidant boost. So you can put a drop in a veggie cap, or you can make a shot and it's filled with antioxidants. It's great for maintaining healthy cholesterol, maintaining healthy blood sugars, and it helps speed up digestion, right? So it's a good reason to add a drop if you have that cumin oil laying around. Put a drop in soups, chilies, in your foods, right? It is great for your immune system. Take 1 to 2 drops in a veggie capsule as needed. It is great for digestion. Take 2 to 3 drops in a veggie cap daily for at least 2 weeks to see full digestive benefits. I'm going to do that. I always need digestive support. For emotions, take 2 drops in a veggie cap to help with stress or emotion-induced stomach discomfort. So if your tummy's upset from stress or emotions, do 2 drops of cumin in a veggie cap. I'm loving this. Terry likes blue lotus and rose mixed together. Lynn asked, do I have my emotions book that I was using the other day? I read from 2 of them, so I'm going to show them both to you. Make sure and wait for my link that I'm going to post in my coupon code before ordering, right? So these are the 2 emotions books that I use, and they're very different from one another. I like them both, right? So I will post my books link for you guys. Wait for my links, guys, because I get coupons and discounts from vendors, and I'll post them for you. All right, so wait for my links. All right. Dill. Who's wondering how to use dill? Who has dill from Summer Sensations from a few years back? Who has dill oil and you're wondering how to use it? Dill is incredible for sugar cravings, right? Let me read what they say, but I know that from dill because I have some people on my team who are always dying to find more dill. All right, dill can be diffused for an uplifting mood. It pairs well with citrus oils like lemon, green mandarin, lime, and bergamot. It is great for calming, digestive, detoxing, gas, head and neck tension, indigestion, increasing milk supply, balancing blood sugars, balancing glucose. It's a great stimulant. For indigestion, apply 1 drop over the stomach or take 2 drops in a veggie cap. If you have trouble with focus, diffuse 2 to 3 drops with Roman chamomile. This is dill. Flavor enhancers, substitute 1 drop in any recipe that calls for fresh or dried dill. 1 drop, people. 1 drop. More is not more when it comes to oils. 1 drop, all right, especially in food. You can diffuse dill with citrus oil when feeling fidgety or restless. Oil substitutions for dill: bergamot, lemon, wild orange, all right? So dill oil. So a drop on the tongue every day to help with sugar cravings for dill. All right, what are some other oils that aren't in the rest of our books? Kumquat. Who's got kumquat? Kumquat. And you're like, what in the world do I do with my kumquat? All right. So kumquat has a fresh citrus aroma that will cheer up any bad mood, leaving you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Now remember, with most of these oils, other than hot oils, you can just put a drop or 2 in your hand, rub together and smell. That's a great way to do it. Take the lid off and smell. You're still going to get health benefits. You can diffuse them all, use them all topically, and ingest most of them, right? Kumquat is citrus, so avoid sun for up to 12 to 24 hours after applying topically. It is a strong antioxidant. It helps with anxious feelings. It's very calming. It's great for immunity, right? It's great for immunity. So you can you ingest it? Yep, you can ingest it, right? So you can take it if you're starting to feel under the weather. Drink some kumquat. It's good for hair health. So you can massage it into your scalp with coconut oil. You can add it to your mermaid spray recipe, your hair mermaid spray. If you don't know what that is, type in the search bar in Yael's Public Education Mermaid and it pops up. It's a mood booster and it's great for skin. So you can add a couple drops to your hydrating cream. This is kumquat. Bad mood be gone. Inhale it from your hands. Diffuse it. Surface cleaner. Add 15 to 30 drops into a spray bottle and fill with distilled water and use as a kitchen or bathroom cleaner. The reason they give you the range of 15 to 30 drops is it depends on the size of spray bottle you have. It doesn't have to be exact. So start with 15. If you don't like the strength, you can add more. Diffuse kumquat to dispel negative feelings. Oil substitutions for kumquat: red mandarin, green mandarin, and lemon. Nancy loves kumquat in her water. So kumquat, we got that free. I can't remember when, a few times, all right? That's why we get our own account with doTERRA, our own wholesale account. We don't order with friends. Get your own because you get free stuff. And then when you order moving forward, you have two choices. Once you have your account, you can order one time. Don't do that. Or you can order LRP, our rewards program. Do that. When you order in the LRP, we get free oils. We get our shipping refunded on every order. My mouse is not working. I don't know how I'm going to log off this video. We get free oils. We get 10 to 30% back on our orders to spend on free product. Anytime you order 50 PV or more in your rewards cart, you're working your way towards 30%. A lot of you are probably at 30%. So 10 to 30% back in rewards. When we get done today, I have to go get a battery to shut this video off, guys. So stay with me when we, or don't stay with me when I say I'm done, because I need to put a battery in my mouse to log off. All right, so what's next? Lemon myrtle. Lemon myrtle. Who wants to know how to use lemon myrtle? It's said to smell more like lemons than lemon does. It's commonly used for culinary purposes and is an air freshener. It's great for cleaning. It's great for ligaments. This is lemon myrtle. It's great for nail health, like toenails and fingernails. It's great to diffuse. To cleanse the air, we all need this right now. To cleanse the air, lemon myrtle. Diffuse 3 to 4 drops to cleanse the air. All right, this is great for immunity, for cleaning the air. Y'all getting me on that one? All right. It's a great car freshener. Add 3 to 4 drops to a tissue and place in your car. Lemon myrtle is great for a boost of flavor for anything that calls for lemon zest. Right? Lemon myrtle, 1 drop in place of lemon zest. Inhale it directly from the bottle or put a drop in your hands, rub together and smell to feel inspired and energized. A great substitution for lemon myrtle is lemongrass, lemon, and basil, right? So lemon myrtle. It's great for immunity. It's great for cleaning, right? So you can add 10 to 15 drops to a spray bottle, top it off with distilled water, and use it as a cleaner. What's next? Litzy. Love Litzy. Who else loves Litzy? I have Litzy all over the house now. I have the bottles around the house. I have rollers around the house. My roller, I do 20 drops Litzy in a 10 milliliter roller, top it off with fractionated coconut oil, rub my wrists. Then I roll Adaptive. So Adaptive and Litzy on my wrists. All right. Daytime only, folks, because Litzy is the get it done oil, especially when mixed with Adaptive. So don't do it at night. You'll be sorry. All right. Litzy is also referred to, I believe, as the poor man's Melissa. All right. So look up your health benefits for Melissa oil. Melissa oil is $135, I think, for a 5 ml. Our Litzy was free, and it's a 15 ml, folks. Get your own account. Make sure you're ordering in the rewards program. Free stuff like Litzy. All these oils I'm talking about have been free, all right? Have been free from doTERRA. Litzy has a fresh lemony aroma similar to lemongrass. It's often used in air fresheners. It's great for respiratory support, so you can diffuse it. You can roll it on diluted on the chest and upper back. It's great for immunity, for cleaning, respiratory, I think I already said that, digestive, it's energizing, it's great for aches and discomforts. It's good to use during yoga, right? It helps you feel inspired and more aligned with yourself. Everyday uses for cleaning, 5 to 6 drops with water in a spray bottle for a surface cleaner. It is a strong oil. For respiratory support, inhale 1 drop from palm of hands. So if you're having difficulty breathing, put a drop in your hands, rub together, and do your dobong, your right? So put the drop in your hands, right? Rub your hands together, make a funnel with your hand, and inhale, right? It's like your doe inhaler. 1 drop. Let's see, rub together, inhale to get the aromatic benefits into your lungs, right? Boost of flavor, 1 drop to any dish, calling for citrus zest. This is Litzy. All right, oil substitutions for Litzy: peppermint, spearmint, and frankincense. When they say oil substitutions, they're not saying stuff that smells like. They're saying oils that have some of the similar chemical, natural, healthy constituents. All right. Manuka. Who wants to know what the heck to do with Manuka? I am reading from this book that I have had this whole time and did not know that it had all these oils in it that are not in my other books. All right. I just discovered this. Wait for my link. I have a coupon code. Right. Wait for all my links. If I didn't post it, please wait for my links because I've got coupon codes for different things. Or if you use my link, there's automatically coupons added to some of them. Okay. Manuka. Manuka has a high level of sesquiterpenes, which have major calming properties and support neurological health. Manuka. I know Manuka for Jackson had respiratory and was having trouble sleeping because it kept waking him up, and we rolled Manuka all over his chest. I don't love the smell. I think it smells terrible, but in a time of need, it was most beneficial. It is a superpower immunity oil, right? So it's good for anything respiratory. This is Manuka. Anything skin, immunity, joint and muscle discomfort. You can roll it on, or we've gotten it free in roller form and the straight oil in our rewards program. So dilute it. If you're going to use the straight oil, dilute it in a roller, 20 drops oil, rest coconut oil, and roll it where something is not feeling great. For the chest, diffuse 3 to 5 drops and sit near the diffuser, or you could roll on the chest or both. Apply Manuka oil to hands and inhale for a grounding, comforting effect. Oil substitutions: tea tree, on guard, and lavender, right? They're comparing Manuka to on guard, so that helps you understand how great it is for immunity. Anything skin. Nancy's posting some great stuff in the comments, folks. So please, 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 RTC, read the comments today. Really good stuff being shared in the comments. I'm going to save, what do we have left? Red Mandarin, Raven Sarah, Star Anise, that might be it. I'm going to save those for the next video. So Raven Sarah, Star Anise, and Red Mandarin. I'm going to grab my Zimmer calendar and write that for next week's video. Let me find next Thursday. All right, so next Thursday at noon Central Time, I go live, and I'm going to talk about Red Mandarin, Raven Sarah. What was the other one? And Star Anise. Fabulous. All right. I hope you get a chance to go find my post asking for your feedback on oils and doTERRA products to use for kids. I'm going to do a giveaway. I have to wait until, I think it's going to end up being the first Thursday in April to do that giveaway. I'm going to give away kids stuff from doTERRA's kids line, and I don't have any of that here. My husband's coming at the end of the month. Yay! And so I'm going to have him bring that with him. And then the first Thursday, grab my Zimmer calendar, I'm going to write on there the first Thursday of the month, I'm going to do giveaway, random giveaway on the comments. We'll just draw a name and someone will win kids stuff, cases, carabiners, oil, whatever he brings down. I'll do some giveaways on that. So please go find the kids products post, share what you use for your family for kids, and we'll do a giveaway on that. All right. Pamela asks, are you a speaker at Leadership next week? I am not, Pamela, but what I'm going to do is we're going to watch Leadership Thursday and Friday, and then in WWZD 16, I'm going to summarize it all for everyone. I'm going to help you learn how to take what we learn at Leadership and how to implement it appropriately for doTERRA business builders. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure and give me 5 minutes. I'm going to post some links for you for books, milk frothers, all that good stuff. And you can log off now. I have to get up and go find a battery and put a battery in my mouse so I can shut the live video off. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy oiling. Join me next week to learn more about Raven Sarah, Red Mandarin, and Star Anise, and then some other good stuff that we'll talk about. Happy oiling. Bye. Good thing I have actual pants on today. Tells me to get off my call. All right. Good thing I got pants on. Now you know I don't always wear pants on my video. Happy oiling. See you guys later. Bye.